Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vemma's Chief Operating Officer, Brad Wayment.
Make the floor shake, make the roof shake, make the wall shake, make the whole place shake, make the floor shake, make the roof shake.
Thank you. Thank you for that warm welcome. How's Vemma Nation doing? We're all good? So how many in this room and in our overflow room have been to the home office? That's definitely not enough hands. We need all of you to come and visit this facility because we built this building for you. It's an amazing place. As BK talked about, you know, it costs a little bit of money. We spent a little over $3 million getting into this, but if you look at the launch night that we had when we launched Mojo, if you had a chance to come and be there and feel the energy and the excitement, man, it was electric. And it was just an amazing experience. Everyone that came, as you heard in the video, just, wow, blown away. This has the look, the feel. It is Vemma. It represents all of our brands. It's an amazing place, and it is there for you. You know, we had a fun night. We even gave away a Mojo bike that night. Brandon Moran won the Mojo bike. I'm not sure if he's here with us. Our Sons dancers were out. A whole bunch of our affiliates came in to celebrate with us. So one of the things I want to just talk a little bit about is when you think about this building and where we're at, you know, the building we were in North Scottsdale was 20,000 square feet. This facility, it's 51,000 square feet. 18,000 square feet of that facility are dedicated specifically for you and your use, with the store and with the conference rooms and with the Verve Central room where you can come and you can hold your meetings. So we want you to come and take advantage of it. There are people in there all the time. It's really close to the airport. I mean, you drive out of Sky Harbor Airport and you're on the exit to get off on Priest and drive across the Rio Salado over to Rio Salado Parkway, and you're in our parking lot. And the beautiful thing about it, right there in our parking lot, two great hotels. There's a Hyatt Place and a Sleep Inn. So you need to come. You got a place to stay. We've got some corporate rates, so make sure you let us know when you're coming. We can make sure you get that best deal. And you come and you take advantage of it. You know, we talk about these conference rooms that you have an opportunity to use. They're all state-of-the-art. And for those of you who don't know what Skype and Uvu are, well, you can do all of that in that room, and if you don't, we'll teach you and show you how. But there are 3 conference rooms that you can reserve. We have a great big one that we put our conference room table in that was from our Scottsdale building up there. It seats a bunch of people, and you can put chairs around the outside, so you can put 20 to 30 people in that room. And then we have 2 other smaller conference rooms, but they're all built with the capability to do these Skype calls, to do Uvu calls. You can get on the internet, get online and do things you need to. You can stream things from your phone or your iPad or any of your smartphone devices so that you can show those on the screen. Videos there to hold meetings and put your presentations up. We've spared no expense on that. Now we put down there that there's 36 miles of cabling in that building. What's 36 miles? Let's put that in perspective. So if I know y'all driven, but let's just do a visual here in Vegas. Wikipedia says that the Strip, that's the Las Vegas Strip, is 4.2 miles. So we can run cable end to end 9 times up and down the Las Vegas Strip for all the data cabling that went into that building. That's not counting all the other wiring. That's just the data to pass information from our servers to the TVs, the screens, to do everything that we're doing in that facility. Come and take advantage of it, folks. We really want you to come out. Now, upstairs in the mezzanine area, there is a ping pong table and a shuffleboard table. Shuffleboard's not my expertise, but anybody that wants a ping pong game, I'm there. So you come, we'll go, we'll have at it. We might even put a Verve online or something like that for the win. All right, the other thing you can see in this picture right here, that big Verve Central room. It holds 322 people. You're all welcome to come and reserve that room and use it. The phone number's right there. That's the phone number that you need to call. So if you don't have it, write that number down or just call the Vemma number and we'll get you to that number. but call and reserve that room. All of our meetings that happen in that room are open to everyone. So if you hold a meeting in there, just know anybody that's in the local area can come and participate, and we want them to do it. You see that TV screen when you walk in there? It's about as big as those screens that you're looking at hanging from the ceiling down. I mean, it's massive. It's 9 TVs across and one big grid. And pretty big investment, a couple $100,000. It'd be nice to have in your home entertainment system, but unbelievable screen. So, like I said, it's state of the art, and it's all branded. You walk in there, you just feel Vemma everywhere. You feel Verve. The conference rooms have stuff that are just crazy. All this is possible because we've had great growth, and I want to just kind of give a little bit of a state of where we were, where we're at, what's happened over the last year. You can see by this chart where our business is at and where it's headed. $221 million last year. Now we want to hit 400 plus this next year, and it's going to take everybody in all these rooms to make that happen. Are you going to do it? Because I've heard that you're all in. Is that right? We're all in? That's a nice growth curve, but we've still got a ways to go to accomplish the goals and dreams of everybody in this room. You look at why we've seen that growth and why we have 10,000 people here in this facility today. It's because we've had 142% growth in number of affiliates that have joined us from 2012 to 2013. That's what can happen. The growth that you've created, the new building, the new facilities, all that can happen because of what you are out there doing and accomplishing every single day. So our hat's off to you, and we appreciate all the hard work and effort that you're putting into making that happen. You look at the number of calls, see all the affiliates that have come in and all the new affiliates that we have, there are calls coming into the call center, and you see, you know, kind of those charts going up, and then it dropped the number of calls because y'all were doing Thanksgiving and Christmas and got a little busy, so you got distracted and you weren't calling as often. And then we made this big switch to the affiliate program. Wow, and all of a sudden the calls started to pick up. People had some questions. A couple of things we did this year, and I know most of you noticed this, but we're now open until 9 o'clock at night, Arizona time. How do you like that change? How about Saturday service from 10 to 6? Is that working out? Well, just know that those hours, our Verve Central is open every night of the week. The store, you come in there, you can get what you need. We're there to service you all through the week until 9 o'clock, and Saturdays from 10 to 6. So please make that effort and come. Our customer service staff, they're pretty good, aren't they? What do you think? They helping you out? When we made that decision to stretch it out, we had to scramble to get a lot of additional staff and adjust schedules and spread things out, and we got spread a little bit thin, but we're back on full staff, and our team's doing a fabulous job catching up with everything. So we're going to stay on top of it and continue to service you and support you in the way you need. This gives you a little bit of an idea of how our orders, how many orders we ship out over the last 3 years. If you look at that chart, January to January, from 2012 to 2013, where we were, and now we're into 2000, just by month, it shows you the growth trend of all of our packages that we ship all across the world. Pretty crazy. How many gallons of Verve do you think have been consumed just in 2013? Would you believe? Almost 2 million gallons of Verve have been consumed in 2013. I'm not sure how the guys figure all of this out. 1,910,399. I don't know why I had 98 or 97 or just 400, but that's how much has been consumed. A lot of Verve, an amazing product. There's a lot of other gallons of all the rest of our products, but that was the calculation. We get done pretty quick, but that was pretty fascinating. You start thinking, does that fill out the whole football stadium of how many? So there's some genius gearhead out there that can figure that out. So when you do, let me know what football stadium that will fill up. Last and foremost, I just want to share with you how dedicated and committed our staff is to your success. It's our #1 priority. We want to make sure that if there's a question you need answered, we have people that can answer that question. If there's a challenge that needs to be overcome, we'll figure out a way to solve the problem. You just need to ask. You can contact our customer service people. I think everybody has BK's cell phone because he gets messages from you and they come right to me, and he gets emails from you and they come in. So that's another avenue. But you let us know, because each and every one of our employees here are committed to you and your success. They even like to have a little bit of fun. You can see the one picture down there in the bottom left-hand corner where a group of our employees went and did this Tough Mudder thing, where they all got muddy and ran and did some obstacle course and had a great time, and they enjoyed it. We've got a lot of our staff involved in a lot of different things. It's a great family, and we have some just unbelievable people. A lot of them are here in this facility. They're wearing their shirts. I would appreciate if you just would tell them thanks, and I know you do. You're all great to do that, but they're amazing, and we're appreciative of the hard work and the long hours that they put in. But just know that it comes from the top, that you are the priority. You are our focus, and that's what matters. And that's the attitude that they come with in the office. So again, from all of us at home office, thank you so much for all you're doing. We appreciate it. Thank you.